Bust I bust through and bust moves. Stay true to kill it, to stay smooth. Handsome brothers stay set in the mood, but they wanted funky rounds from the brother so cool. Trying to check the vibes and set the conversation. The keenest minds to find this observation. I'm on 10 podcast, so dope, now face it. We'll be the first to declare our greatness. Checking out, check out, I'm checking it twice on the weekly. I'm busting, cause busting is life. If you don't know, now you do though. You should peep game, that'd be cool though. Cause your part is crucial, so get on the movement. If you ain't busting, don't know what you doing. Wasting your time and ignoring the truest. Some of the realest, they greatly influence. Kings of Montana creating a movement. Scrapping or rapping or laughing or acting. It really don't matter, cause this is our passion. We busting and trusting. It really is something. When it comes to our family, you know that we love them. That's how we roll. Montana in the house and we taking control. Podcast kings in the place to be. We taking over, just wait and see. Slow down and catch the vibe. Weekly buzz, but we on the night. No bull, stand true and tried. It's bus forward, it's ride or die. Slow down and catch the vibe. Weekly bus, but we on the night. No bull, stand true and tried. It's bus forward, it's ride or die.
All right.
And then flip it. Oh. No. Kill the other screen. Kill the other screen. First, yep. And then there you go. And then unmute us. Are we unmuted? All right, everybody. Welcome to the Weekly Bus. Jake is running the show on the left-hand side. What's good? And we are being welcomed by the Knucklehead, the BKFC fighter himself out of Montana. He's representing Flow State. He goes by the Knucklehead, actually. And his name is James Dennis.
Yeah,
what up, baby?
We got the boy back in the studio.
Coming off a dub, too.
Absolutely, yeah, big win.
Yeah, huge win.
Florida.
Yeah,
Did we
that was
sound
sick,
all right?
dude. Let's bring us back. Let's get right into that. By the way, so you flew down there. You had Kai in your presence. You had almost a team with you this time, right?
Yeah. Well, Kyle, he was already flying down there to be there just to make a showing.
Yeah, sure.
So I kinda
Well, make sure you're speaking to the mic too. Otherwise, we're not.
Sure.
Nobody's gonna be able to hear
Yeah,
you.
Kyle was already going to be down there, and I kind of lucked out.
Yeah.
There.
It worked out.
He's coming on this next one too, but yeah, it was intense, man. It was a lot.
It was
of
a fight, man.
A lot of booze. I've never been booed before.
Oh yeah, you're in the enemy turf, man.
Yeah, I never fought on enemy turf. It was my first time.
That one was in Hollywood, though, wasn't it?
Yeah,
that's
Hollywood,
that's a cool venue, man.
When he was a
nice
big,
place.
kind of hometown hero, it seemed like. So.
Yeah, the Chilean champ, they called him.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he was on the backyard brawls, all that shit with Kimbo Slice.
Yeah.
He had, he
Felony
was
fights and
2
stuff.
He was 2-0 for BKFC, but he was 16-2 altogether. I think he had like most fucking bare knuckle wins in America.
Wow. Dang,
Yeah,
that's low key not noted.
yeah, one of the top guys. I didn't really research, but I seen how much. I was like, holy shit, you don't really see, like like fucking Hunt and shit with 10.
Yeah.
Bro, and some of them guys, but never 16. 16 too. I was like, oh yeah. So I was the underdog for sure.
That's insane, actually, man.
Yeah, and
That's
he
impressive.
was cocky as fuck, of course, because hometown and shit.
Oh, you shook him, man.
Yeah. Well,
You put on
as
you.
soon as he came into the ring, because I was nice at the weigh-ins and shit. And as soon as he walked in the ring, I was fucking staring him down.
How was the weigh-ins? How was it like getting? You're a Montana kid, man.
was
that your first time in Florida?
Yeah, that was my first time in Florida.
Okay, so just leaving this environment, we have thin air. We're up in the mountains. Prospectively, what was it like for you to fly over? Because we've talked about it before, me and Levi and a few others. But like, what was it like for you?
It was hot. Fucking muggy. I'm glad the AC was good.
No cap, man.
Shit, if it was a fight outside, that would have killed me.
Oh, bro, you can't breathe.
I
I think they say it's hard to breathe up here. I think it's hard to breathe down there, man.
I didn't even use a sauna.
It's
cut
thick.
weight. I just
So thick, yeah.
it was raining out and it was like 100 degrees. And I just went in the parking garage and put my sweatsuit on, not even sauna suit, and fucking cut weight.
Yep.
Just-
Oh,
I
you
was-
just sit
I was-
there,
I was
man.
barely even moving.
I was talking like because
Stand up
I was all
next to
cocky,
this.
man. We were walking through the airport. We were in Miami, and I didn't think nothing of it, dude. I was like, oh shit, it ain't even that hot here because we were warned, right? As soon as those doors opened up, the slide from the airport to outside, bro, it was like a fucking wall of heat.
Yeah.
Dude, I instantly
After it rains, and the
West
sun
State.
came out.
Oh, man.
I feel like an ant up here. Can't hear me?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh shit! Grab both these mics in. One of them will hurt. One of them is gonna be heard. We don't know which one, but we'll get you heard either way.
Yeah, I was it had just rained there, and I came out in the sun, and I fucking felt like an ant under a magnifying.
Oh yeah, man.
Fuck, I was like, "Fuck this shit."
It's a trip, man.
Yeah.
So moving on, then you get into weigh-ins, right? Which were were those held?
It was more of a because the Bryce Hall was there.
Yeah.
So that's when G got in his face and all that shit.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, but when he came out,
that was fun though. That brought a lot of attention to the sport. Actually, that was kind of crazy.
Oh,
yeah,
shit, man.
that's kind of crazy.
I should have stepped on his toes and called Bryce Hall. I don't follow that stuff. So I don't know what the hell was going on or who that Bryce Hall
That brought a
was.
lot of attention, man.
Yeah. But he was the Rene Rodriguez. He was definitely cocky at the weigh-ins.
Yeah.
Which was.
What were your thoughts? Like looking at him, like, shit, this guy does have you, because you knew a little more. You knew some history on him.
I knew, and I know going into any one of these fights because of my amateur record and all that, and I'm barely new to professional fighting. That they're gonna look at me like it's gonna be easy. So I knew when he was looking at me, talking shit in Mexican, Spanish, and whatever he was saying, grabbing hold of his junk. I was just smirking to myself, like, you just wait till we're in there, dude.
A whole other world, man.
Yeah.
And you brought it, bro.
Yeah.
You really brought it. In the enemy turf, like you said, you got a lot of boos coming out, and the crowd made it known that you weren't being favored, you weren't welcomed.
Yep.
But I think you wanted some fans over there, wouldn't you say, man?
Definitely,
I mean,
definitely.
afterwards you're probably like, holy fuck,
dude.
Yeah.
I had a lot of dirty looks of people standing around like they wanted to fight me or something. But
I am happy
they
you came from Montana and brought a win there.
Yeah.
Because it's been tough for Montanans to get a win over in Florida. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's hard for Floridans to get a win here.
Well,
so there's this good rivalry going on.
We've been sending that favor right back to them.
Yeah. Absolutely. That's absolutely true.
A lot of the time too, it's the crowd. It's because the crowd and a lot of Montana guys aren't used to the booze.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. And then I noticed like some of the Florida guys will act all chummy. When we're there, and then when it comes to fight, it's time to fight. And then Montana, some of these Montana guys going up there are like, oh, I don't know what's going on in there, but it just seems like they're not.
You're getting your job
there. They're maybe taking in the booze, the mentals, getting to them a little bit. I just stayed focused.
You performed really well, man, and I was super happy to see it done. What my biggest takeaway during your fight during that time, bro, was your ability to listen to coaching in the corner. You were fucking dialed in.
Kai's got a distinct voice.
You were just dialed in, bro. You were. And not a lot of fighters good fighters will pay attention to their corner. You know what I mean? But then you see the average fighters. You see a lot of AMI fighters. They just don't. They turn it off. Yeah. You were dialed in, man. And you I remember talking about it. It was like you were being orchestrated. Yeah. By Kai. Yeah. Like Kai would say, move, move. You were right there. It was a fucking a relationship that was awesome.
First time he said uppercut when I was throwing his overhand.
Boom. Yeah. It was awesome, bro.
Yeah. The timing was kind of cool just to see, you could kind of hear him saying shit and you were just like following it through perfectly.
Yeah. It was awesome.
It looked like you had a pretty good game plan already, in your head, and Kai was just kind of helping. I'm sure just hearing someone kind of repeating the stuff that you already know that you want to go through just helps you kind of,
definitely
dial that in a little better. So, well, and it looked like that dude during the fight had kind of caught you with a couple of shots. So
yeah, caught a couple shots on that one. I think. I mean, it was like a flash knockdown. I didn't even feel it. It was crazy. I didn't even it was like boom. I was on the ground. I think I went down real fast too because I think I was kind of moving back and forth.
Yeah.
And he caught me kind of, in the air, kind of off both my feet, or kind of off balance. But I remember I got knocked down. I was like, that was nothing. I was like, I always was told by a former coach that no matter what, always take a knee, take the 8 count.
Yeah.
Because you never know if you're going to get up and start doing this chicken dance.
Yeah.
And all that shit. And I was like,
good advice.
I was thinking to myself, I was like, all right, well, I'm going to act like I got rocked and come out with my hands low. As soon as I get close enough, I'm like, they're coming up because I know he's going to fire at me. So I'm just going to counter. But then
good strategy.
The bell rang.
Yeah, good strategy.
Yeah.
When you don't want to look like that one dude I was talking about that got KO'd on one of the last BKFC cards that said we should add that country music to it.
Oh, yeah.
He stanky leg. He fucking looked like he was dancing to a 90s country.
Someone ended up doing it, and you were like, dude, I fucking told you, man.
Well, that's right when I knocked my opponent down there. Rodriguez, he started dance.
One, obviously I want every one of those fighters to be okay, so I'm not I am kind of laughing at their pain right now, but you know what I mean?
It happens, man. We're in the entertainment business.
It doesn't hurt in the moment. It's just confusing.
Well, they're warriors that are putting themselves out there. I'm just someone that's here to make content. So, but yeah, like you're saying, that is smart, to sit down and you don't want to, even if you didn't get caught super hard, like you're saying, just to take that steady 8, get that rest, and then kind of reset your mind. You know, because I'm sure it's hard too when you get dinged, because you know everyone wants to win, things are tough. For me, I would have a hard time kind of controlling maybe my anger a little bit. What do you kind of do? Do you get angry when you get kind of clipped, or how do you kind of process through some of that stuff?
No, never in a fight. Never in a fight. Sparring maybe, but never in a fight because I know what to expect in a fight. And it was just my, I don't know, the reaction. What was the question again? Sorry.
Well, just kind of like, what do you do to like reset yourself? You obviously said you don't get
Yeah,
angry,
well,
but like
actually,
when you
when
get
we were-
clipped, you
when
know.
when that happened, I mean, I felt super clear minded, and I was like, you know, either get up, act hurt, and kind of act maybe a little bit hurt and just bomb on them, or like I said, counter. But I mean, it all just seemed pretty. I don't know, it all happened so fast.
Right.
It's my mind was clear though. It was super clear. Like I was just thinking of the process of what to go through next.
How's your mind
right away, like instantly? As soon as I hit the ground, I was like boom, okay.
So
Take this 8 count, get up, and I thought, fuck, so many different things in that 8 seconds.
right.
It's I don't know.
So when you
Wasn't
did get the
expecting
win,
that.
which was, like it was fucking incredible, bro. By the way, didn't you get fight of the night?
No,
You didn't?
I never got no fucking bonus if I did.
It was dope, bro. Good ass fight.
Well, it fucking quieted the crowd down. I feel like it put the crowd on a little bit.
Well,
of
everybody's
ice
saying
for
Who
sure.
else fought on that card? I
Well,
can't
that main
remember.
card, the Palomino.
Yeah, they were.
getting booed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Palomino and Lily.
everybody's saying
wasn't
my
it?
fight was the best fight.
that's what I thought it was. I thought it was for some reason.
Palomino
My
and
bad.
Lily, right? That
Yeah.
title fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's when Palomino came out and said, I didn't try my hardest because it wasn't the guy I wanted. This and
I
that.
thought
they were
Lily.
paying
I
or
thought
whatever.
he
I'm like,
kind of. I don't know. I thought.
That's crazy.
Anyways.
He moved past that though, and he put on a really good fight with Trout just recently. I'd like to see that one ran back. It was a good fight. But Trout was just, I mean, he showed dominance over Palomino, but you can't take it away from him. It's his first loss in a long
I
time.
did find it interesting that Palomino was kind of complaining about him like running away a little bit or like playing defensively. It's like that's
Who,
kinda,
Lily?
No, Palomino was
Oh,
saying
yeah.
that about Trout, wasn't
Well,
he?
Trout's
Like
a boxer,
he was
yeah.
trying to tell goad Trout into like coming to him. It's like, this is your bread and butter,
Yeah.
Palomino. This
Yeah.
is how you've defended, and he's not.
Yeah, Trout's the boxer. He's the one that's gonna wait for you. You're
Yeah.
gonna have to outbrawl this boxer.
Well, now that
Oh, those
he's up-
combinations
you're
were
an MMA fighter,
fucking nasty
yeah,
too, dude.
Yeah.
Well, now that
For
he's
sure,
up
man.
3 or 4 rounds, you want him to come to you. It's like, that's never how you played it when you're up, so you can't. But I think he said something post press conference kind of about it, and not necessarily complaining about it, but it just seemed kind of funny for someone who that's kind of once they're up, that's how they ran it, you know.
Sure. Dude, you got the big win coming out of there, man. It was kind of like a Cinderella story. Like I said, you were the underdog. You went over there. Then, Kai pulls through, like you're saying. And I ended up being in your corner. You ended up pulling a fucking amazing upset. It was awesome. You bring home the W. Now you're moving on. You're getting ready to go down to Albuquerque. Have you been down there?
Nope, never.
It's a fight city, bro.
Yeah.
It's legitimately as soon as you touch down, you just feel it. You're like, oh, feels kind of like home. This is a fight city, yeah.
Nice.
They got a lot of deep roots with the UFC thing. I highly suggest going down to Jackson Wing. They're really cool. Greg Jackson. Just tell him that the bus sent you. He fucks with us, and he'll probably show you around. Maybe even let you work out in there and shit. Nice gym. Yeah. Fucking cool people. I don't know with Will being there. Maybe he'll let you use the area. Just to be cool. I don't fucking know. But they are cool, and it's a lot of history in there, man. A lot of cool history in there. Like you get to see the John Jones, the Holly Holmes, all that shit's in there. It's fucking badass. It's gonna be a really big stadium, man. Like way bigger than fucking Hollywood. Yeah. This is like a huge arena, and it was so loud there. Like me and Levi were talking about, like Albuquerque was a loud motherfucking stadium, man.
That just gets me even more excited.
And you got a cool walk because the stadium is so big. Like the last setup they had this long walkway and shit. It was cool. Yeah.
Nice.
Well, and so how does it feel? So that last fight you were coming off of, you had hurt your leg at a fight. So this was
you. Right before it happened.
So this was coming back kind of from an injury thing.
Yeah.
Now you're coming back from the hand thing. How does it feel to be? I mean, obviously you came back out and kicked ass. How does it feel though to kind of be coming 2 fights in a row, if you will, like bouncing back kind of from an injury? Should we be expecting a W?
It's always sketchy for a fighter bouncing back from an injury because you never know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
You never know. I don't know. I know one thing is if I break my hand again, I don't give a fuck.
Especially
I'm
if you're
gonna bomb. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't feel pain in there. I know what it feels like to have bone crunching and all that. So if it's a bad break, I'm not going to show it.
Yeah.
You know, I'll just make me fight harder.
What?
You know,
I just
I
wanna-
feel like, I mean, with that, but it's always kind of nervous.
Yeah.
Nervous. You always have to have that. You always have to expect the worst and expect that, you know, that something like that is going to happen, and you got to push through it eventually. Because if you don't expect that and it happens, then
you're shook.
It shocks you.
Yeah.
But I was just wondering if that's going to be kind of like a James Dennis tradition where you
I hope not,
you
man.
get
'cause I'm
hurt
not-
and then you
'cause
come
I
back
hate
and get a
getting injured.
W.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't like it because, you know, there's everybody are always fucking running their necks about whatever. It's like I don't even pay attention to it. But I just know, and I hate it. I hate it.
How you feeling?
Great,
Yeah.
dude.
How about fight camp?
Dude.
No
Before
details.
before
Obviously,
the
no
Renee
details.
fight,
But like,
bro,
how you feeling about fight camp?
Oh, dude.
Excellent.
5 times better than the last time, dude. Before the Renee fight, I didn't even fucking spar until the last 3 weeks. I mean, I train. I always train hard.
Yeah.
Shit, but I was in a move. I was moving from Buck Shelby and all that.
Yeah.
I was living there. I didn't have any training.
You got a
plans.
full
I came down
camp in this
here.
time though.
I helped Kai from his last week get ready for Louis,
Yeah.
and then had a week. You know, so I mean,
Dude,
Yeah.
I'm excited to see.
It
You feel like
I feel way
you've
better.
improved a lot.
I feel way better.
Yeah.
Because that weight cut last time, I didn't show it, but it was a tough cut for me last time because my diet.
Yeah.
You know, it wasn't the best in the move. It was stressful. So like this is like I'm so ready.
That's amazing, man. I'm happy to hear that, man.
Going fast. That's for sure.
Will Santiago, he's well known down there.
Yeah.
Like me and you were talking privately, and I was just like he's like he got his poster and shit up there at Jackson Wink. They love him down there. Which was I didn't even think about it before I recommended that, but they're so cool. I'm sure they would love to show you around, show the history. It's cool as fuck, dude. It really is.
That's cool.
But your opponent, man, he's well respected down there, man. You're going into enemy's turf again.
Yeah.
Can you repeat? Like, you think you're gonna?
I think it's gonna be a banger.
I think so too.
I hope he kind of tags me up a little bit more than Renee did because I was kind of upset. I didn't have no bruises or nothing on my face. It's a little bit of a messed up hand.
No, it seems funny when people say they wish they got hit up a little bit more. Well, you know,
I don't. I say that. But I mean, you know,
you wanted to be.
I definitely.
interesting
I
and-
like being tested.
Yeah.
I like proving it to myself that what I can do. I like, you know.
Well, like I said, man, that last fight, I thought
He
there
was
was
a
a
bomber.
couple
He's a
shots.
brown
that he-
bomber. They call him.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's gonna be
okay,
bombing.
I think Levi said that the other day.
I think he's got a tag on his. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, man, that's crazy.
He's funny, dude.
He's
I think he's a
knocker.
cool guy,
Yeah.
dude. You know,
That's
like
cool.
I haven't got nothing negative to say about Will. He's he was humble, cool, respectful, and super nice guy.
That's cool. It should be fun then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you guys will have have some respect for each other afterwards. And
Oh yeah, definitely.
you know what I mean?
I respect.
Yeah,
you know,
absolutely.
always,
Yeah.
always.
I just think it's cool. Montana's repping, dude. We got Dallas going down there too, so we have 2 Montana.
That's another tough opponent.
Yeah.
Dallas does. Yeah. It'll be cool to see him back though, man. Hopefully he's training hard and hopefully he's getting the rounds and stuff that he needs for prepare. You know what I mean? Because I'd like to see him as a victor.
Yeah, I'm definitely glad that another Montanan's on the.
Yeah, it'd be
fight card
cool.
for
You
sure.
guys can run as a little pack, man, too. So like you guys can make memories together. I think it's cool when we have multiple Montanans on a card together because like a lot of people don't know. We don't get around, man. We don't get out. we don't get out much.
Not at all.
So it's cool when Montanans go together. You guys have that. You can build some kind of like brotherhood while you're down there. It's kind of cool, man.
Well, and I just
shed some blood.
Yeah.
we're so small, so I just love when we're out of state. You know, repping. You see, you know, even when someone takes a loss like Dakota or something, I feel like Montana is creating like a fight 5. I mean, it has been for a long time, obviously, but it's, you know, so it's cool to see some of you guys like you go out there and rep. Kai, you know, a couple of those boys go into enemy territory and get wins. So
do you guys watch Roadhouse?
no, I haven't.
You haven't?
It's hilarious.
It is funny. I mean, the plot's a little fucking goofy, but
It's
overall,
Roadhouse.
it's a fun story. It's a fun movie. The reason why I bring it up is because Jake Gyllenhaal's character is from Missoula, Montana.
Oh, okay.
I was like, even Roadhouse recognizes. Let's go.
I saw that on YouTube. Oh yeah, you were the one.
Yeah, it's pretty badass. I was excited. He's all. There was a scene. She's like, "Where are you from?" He's like, "Montana." She's like, "Where at?" He's like, "Missoula." I was like, "No way, no, dude. That's too.
You
That's
got
too
way
cool."
too much of an accent for that, buddy.
It was cool, man.
Any of the old timers for some reason always like to come chat with me. I always get sitting next to one on the plane, and then whenever they ask where I'm from, I just tell Montana. He's like, "Man, it's so cold up there. All you motherfuckers are. I'm just honored as hell. You just make good fighters." I'm like, yeah,
That's
dude.
funny as hell, man.
Yeah, it's because the
All right.
cold.
We got Jeff Unger. Our first question that he wants to know, how is Sheba? We have inquiring minds that want to know.
Oh, she's good. She's good. She escapes a lot.
She's a beautiful dog.
Yeah, she's awesome. She's a sweetheart.
Jesse Henderson was good, man.
Yeah, we got old Jesso in here.
Did you watch the Fusion fights at all?
Fusion. I started to, but didn't get to finish them.
Good fights, man. Gage and Lloyd. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
What a fight.
What's that?
Missoula.
Oh yeah, those were pretty good. My only complaint was that was a little quiet.
Missoula could have been loud.
Even the fucking people that were like at the tables, other than like that table behind us, the two that were like fucking beefing while their friends were fighting.
Yeah.
That was like their
That always
loudest. It
happens.
was well, and it was just, I mean, the vibe from what we see in Great Falls.
It's just so different.
yeah.
That's
Fucking
that's
nuts.
another thing I wanted to mention is there's like the capacity is like twice as much as Four Seasons at the Hollywood.
Oh yeah.
Hey, as many as those people that are trying to boo as loud as they could, freaking
Quiet.
3,000 fucking people from Great Falls. When we had the bare knuckle where I beat freaking here in Great Falls.
Oh, the first time. Yeah.
Maxwell.
26 or something.
Right.
Yeah.
It was so loud. So when I went to Florida, I thought it was gonna be loud.
Yeah.
Everyone was booing. I'm looking around. I was like, "This is all you guys got?"
Yeah.
I was like, "You ain't even half as loud as half of us."
Oh, Brian Perez from Slaughterhouse, man. He's one guy that he's like, let me tell you something. He's like, in Montana, he's like, that's a fucking place that feels like an enemy turf.
Yeah.
He's like, that place is loud, man. He's like, we were getting shit thrown at us on the way out. He's like, it was nuts, dude.
But yeah, it was fun. Overall, it was fun, and there was some good, like, some decent, like, technical fights and some younger kids that are coming up that, are exciting to watch. So I thought Missoula was fun. It was like I saw on Ty. It was like weird going from fucking December when we were down in fucking Salt Lake for Kai's title fight, and just all that craziness. That fucking shit was just so insane.
Yeah.
And then this was the next event, and nothing again. That's not Terrell's fault or anything.
It's Missoula's. And you know what it is?
I was
Honestly,
shocked.
I went around and got a little consensus, and I was telling Terrell privately about this. Missoula doesn't have mini fight events. They said they just don't get enough. They don't even understand it anymore.
Right.
Dog Pound might have had their thing in the early, a few years ago, and they were keeping stuff consistent. But they don't even have like they said they don't get enough fight events for them to even like notice because they're so packed with basketball and football that it gets overshadowed. And when a fight event comes over, they didn't even know about it. So the people that heard about it from their buddies.
Yeah, anytime you hear about this,
yeah, it was their buddies. It was word of mouth. There wasn't like so like you looked around, you're like, man, I just expected Missoula to really show out.
Well, just population wise, it just seemed like it had, just some.
Maybe if some of the fighters promoted themselves a little bit more around town.
Right.
Maybe, yeah, maybe that's the
well,
case.
Like I said, even the vibe, I felt like there was enough people there where it could have been like you could have felt that energy. I mean, with the big fucking screen above.
Oh, dude, the Megatron was sick, dude.
Just
You just look up,
about it.
had a really cool view. You couldn't see us sometimes. You get around the corner, you got the cage and stuff.
Yeah,
we can't fucking see. And you just look up, look up the dopest
right?
shot. Look at the dopest shot right there. It's like, oh, this is so sick, dude.
So like I said, though, the shocking part for me is like even the people that had tables, it felt like quiet.
Yeah,
it's like, bro, you like maybe you didn't pay like huge money for this, but it's like you're front row at these fights, watching people fight. It was just like quiet. We were the loudest motherfuckers in there,
We were getting the crowd going,
trying, but so yeah, I feel like I'm complaining a little bit, but I thought they were gonna bring a little bit more like energy,
Well, we're gonna get them next time.
Yeah, we will. Fucking go like a couple weeks early and promote it. We're gonna go downtown and hand some shit out.
I think Missoula wasn't ready for how good of a show that was going to be. You know what I mean? Really.
Good. Yeah,
it was amazing.
As many fights as they lost, I was really surprised.
Can I get what Dave Evans was saying? It looked like he was saying something really awesome.
He was talking about James having
a breakout fight. This could be a breakout fight, puts you in title contention or something. I didn't get to see it all.
This is the fight that crosses the threshold for James to get a title contention shot. The opponent is game, but Jackson Wink isn't the school he used to be. I don't see him coming as technical as James is going to be. He's tightening up, and his feet are on time. Add in his don't give a fuck with a little of the dog, and this is a fast fight for Jamesy boy. I added that shit in at the end, just so you know.
Dave Evans, let's go.
That's Dave.
He won Coach of the Year, man. Shout out to you. Thank you for watching the show, bro. You were in tough contention with a lot of other coaches. One being also homegrown, Tim Welch. your resume with sticker, and plus we love the shit out of you. So you won Coach of the Year from the Bust.
Yeah.
And
that
congratulations on that. We
Dave's
never.
just a great dude. Nice. He does a lot of shit to help out the fight community and
He's
the
incredible.
community in general. So I'm a little biased now because he's dating a family friend, but I've had the pleasure of getting to know him the last like year and a half, 2 years.
He's incredible, man.
Really nice dude. He's allowed me to come into their gym, and I get to watch you guys fucking battle, and it's a lot of fun, dude, just to be around that. You guys bring a really fun energy, and it's fun to be around it. And just, I like Dave, and I appreciate Dave a lot. And he's always super humble and gracious. So.
Yeah, definitely.
Also, Sean's pretty awesome too.
Yes,
super all of them. I mean, Ryan.
Flow State's the best.
Everyone there. Everyone's just super nice when I come in there, and they're patient with me. And Eric Stuccio was taking a couple knees from me the other day, and he's been really patient. So I appreciate everyone there at the gym.
So, James, one thing in particular, I mean, going into this training camp, have you done anything special as far as cardio wise? Doing anything or any ice baths, anything trend wise? Trend wise?
I do all that, man. Got you. I get up 4 a.m.
Jogs?
Oh yeah.
Outside?
Oh yeah, every day.
Outside kind of guy?
Every day, except when it's freaking like when you can, because it gets up to like 60 below here.
I was wondering.
Yeah,
I was just wondering.
70 below. Yeah. But I mean, when it's real bad in the wintertime, I'll go run the treadmill.
Word.
No matter what, even on Sundays, man, 4 miles, 4 to 7 miles every morning.
Do treadmills give it to you guys like you feel like they do it outside? It's not the same, is it?
It's not the same. It's not the same, but you can fucking incline that treadmill and fucking get it. You can get it.
True.
And you can force yourself on a treadmill to go faster. I mean, you can force yourself on the streets, but you can like really force yourself on a treadmill by just making it go faster, making yourself run faster. You can't do that on the street. You just have to force yourself.
Right. In that pace, that constant pace too. And the air.
And it helps when you're like fatigued and you want to give up. That treadmill won't let you give up. Unless you just said fucking stop. Like,
so do you do the incline run then, or you do?
That's what you're saying.
I'll incline it until I'm fucking out of breath, and I'll go down. Keep running. The active rest as soon as I get my wind again. Fucking.
So you do?
Sprints,
are you doing the ice baths and stuff too?
Oh, yeah.
Always. What do you think of them?
I like it a lot better than cryo.
Really?
Yeah, cryo.
What's cryo like? What's that like? Honestly, I don't know shit about it. So actually, let's talk about it.
They've got a lot of good potentials. Actually,
what's it like? What's the process?
TNT, their cryo is legit, and I've been getting my tan.
Like, what's the process? What do you do?
You just stand in there for 3 minutes, like an ice bath, but you don't have to go into the bath. You just stand.
You get wet?
You just stand out. You stand in a container that it sprays you down to like.
With like nitrogen or something?
300, something.
The fuck?
What's his name?
You just dry freeze yourself?
yeah.
That's crazy as shit, bro.
I think the ice baths get better on the deep tissue,
Yeah.
Like really get, and then that helps you control your breathing.
I wonder if anyone's got, you know what I mean? In one of those, got trapped in one of those things.
Yeah. They just die.
On the 10,000 Weird Ways to Die or whatever that show was?
Oh, yeah, dude.
Trapped in the crowd chamber.
Dude's like in back banging and some chick, and he forgets dude's in there, and he gets locked in and dies.
Oh, man.
Maybe he's not banging. He might have been cleaning. Who knows? He's doing something.
Flexing in the mirror.
James Yanis. What up, Levi?
Levi, what's good, baby?
So where do you do the ice baths at? You just do that at your house?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Got a horse trough.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
So then how many bags of ice does it take you to get to the temperature?
Well, that's the one benefit of always working at a restaurant is you just ask your boss to steal ice out of the ice machine.
Shout out R&R. Shout out R&R for the free ice because that shit ain't true.
Let's go.
Hell yeah, man.
That's fire, dude.
Yeah.
Do you notice it helping with your recovery and shit?
Oh yeah, it definitely helps with recovery.
Yeah,
it does. And it helps with mental toughness.
You think that's a lot of it too? Just kind of keeps you funky fresh type of shit?
Yeah, you got to. And it works different muscles. Plus, it releases an enzyme.
I want to fucking do it, man. I haven't done it yet. I just want to try it.
That you can't get anywhere else. I think it helps.
I'm a pussy though, dude. I hate cold. I freeze down to the bone, dude. I start.
It sucks at first. The muscle like that you've never felt before in your rib cage.
Yeah, you just
sore. Yeah, you gotta learn to be calm. Otherwise, your back will start.
Especially if you're sore.
So hard. If you're sore, then you're like.
You see the Joe Rogans. They do it like it's nothing, bro. You know what I mean? You're like, yeah, fuck that. I know that's not how it is.
You just dip in it every day for 3 minutes.
Well, and he's probably been doing that for 15.
Unger likes that the chiropractic therapy, huh? He says that shit's the best.
I've been wanting to try it out because I always see what's his name, Rockstar MMA, the dude we had on the show a couple weeks ago.
Keith.
Yeah, Keith Richardson. He's always doing that cryotherapy. I see on his stories. He's always doing that shit. So I just like studying into that kind of stuff and seeing like.
Yeah, I'm curious about all of it.
Yeah. So.
Would you, dude? This is a wild question, James. But I'm glad I thought of it actually, bro. Would you get Neuralink like low key and then like bring it to the fight world and like fucking be like a superhuman?
What is it?
Neuralink.
What is that?
Like, like Elon Musk, like brain implant chip, bro. Like, I guess it's making a dude fucking like have the force. He can look at a computer and move the mouse.
I wouldn't do that, man. That sounds like fucking that.
It's real life.
Brings me back to Revelation.
It's real life
the mark
shit,
of the
dude.
beast.
It's a real life shit, though, dude. It's going on right now, dog.
In your head, and that no, I don't even want to.
It's real life shit, bro.
I don't even want to get into that.
Yeah, that shit's too wild for me, man. It's like I'm just gonna.
Dude, I wonder what the next step is, though. Like, these people are gonna do these things. You know what I mean? Like, and you're never gonna know. What if they have the surgery and then all of a sudden they're like, "I'm getting into fighting," and just torch the whole division?
Right, and then a whole bunch of people get it, and all of a sudden they're controlled by a computer by someone else.
You never know, man.
Fucking whatever.
Or just increase. Well, you would think
Neuralink's getting weird, dude. All that shit's getting weird.
Even if it like helped you like process shit quicker, so you're just a little bit quicker than the other fighter. You know what I mean?
Right.
Who knows, you know?
And you're not gonna know, and like, because you're not gonna be able to ask, have you had those surgeries? I mean, that's HIPAA shit, right? Right? I mean, logically.
I mean, but if you have the surgeries and then you give, because with like your blood testing and all that, they ask for your blood testing, or you have to give them permission for your
major. Oh yeah, that is true. You got your medical records and shit too, but like,
so they could see it if they wanted to, or whatever. I
wonder what would come up as like, oh, to say brain surgery or like
robot.
Maybe they wouldn't let you fight because you had a brain surgery. I don't know. That's
maybe. I bet you can't fight with a brain surgery.
Right. Who fucking knows?
Like,
it's all an improvement though too. Yeah. Ryan Inston's in here too. Let's go, man. Let's go, dog. Strangler. We need to get you in here, man. You got a big fight coming up, man.
Yeah, so he was saying him and Nick Nordell want to come in next week.
Cool. Yeah.
Nick's fighting on that Tommy McMillan card.
Nick's been putting in work. Big dog. The big boy. He's got some power.
He's strong as fuck, dude. I've been wrestling around with him, and I got all fucking
strong.
Yeah.
He fucked threw me across the room once. We were wrestling. I don't wrestle much.
Throwing his
I'll go
big
and fuck with
old,
him sometimes. And,
throwing his big old.
Yeah, we were just doing drills.
That's a cock. That's a cock bruise.
Yeah. No, it's fun, dude. I'm not much of a wrestler, so I just hope that I'm helping get them, worked up. But
you're the best, Jake, dude. You do a lot of dope shit, dude. Got to give it to Jake, man. Jake went to Missoula, and not only does do fucking fusion, but Jake did a hell day with Jesse, man. And why don't you give us that? Why don't you give us some deets on that, bro?
Yeah, and just it was a long day. Just when I didn't, so I ate at like 7 o'clock, and then I didn't eat anything until like 3 o'clock, but didn't really drink any water until like 1:32 after we got done with the HIIT training at Planet Fitness. So we hiked the M. Went to Muay Thai. I grew to a Muay Thai.
How'd you feel about that? What was that like?
That dude, Tim, well, you met him for just a quick minute. I got to talk to him for a while, and he's super knowledgeable. I'd love to have him on the show, and I'd actually like to go back to the
really nice guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's just fun, like, watching the coaches at Flow State and just different minds and how they approach the fight game and their philosophies and stuff.
Yeah.
So that was fun. We just went kind of light. He was showing us some simple shit, and then they were getting into BJJ, but then we went and did the HIIT training, and then when I went 8, we went to the weigh-ins, and then we went to a boxing thing. So it was a lot of training. It was a hard day. It was only one day for me though, so I can't complain. But I felt good, honestly. I was a little sore the next day, but
dude, you didn't complain once, bro.
Nah,
you weren't even like I'm sore, nothing, dude.
Yeah, I love it. So.
Dog. Have you guys sparred? You two?
No, not yet. He said if I want a hard spar, I can, but I want to focus on learning my stand-up a little bit. But
a little bit more technique.
Yeah, even if we went to a little more medium stuff, it would just be nice having someone like him, or even when I do the light stuff with like these guys, Ryan and a couple other dudes at the gym, they make you think a lot. You guys know what you're doing, so even if they're going light with me, they're still, they got these fucking. Even when they're going slow, they're going fast, so it's fun to watch.
Muscle memory and yeah.
So is that kind of how it feels for you, like in a fight? Then, like it's
almost flow state.
It's flow state.
Yeah.
You train. That's what camp is for. Is you just fucking grinding in. It's just fucking second nature.
Yeah,
it's all second nature. Really first nature. So, because I train more than I work.
Right.
And going home and drilling, and I do everything. I do all my drilling at home, and hours on end.
You been watching any tape on Will?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What do you think?
I think his style hasn't changed in a long time.
It's a fair assessment. And I'm just speaking realistically. I agree. I think you're going in there with a lot of new weapons that I'm excited.
They can
Dude,
look back
I'm
on my
honestly
fights
excited.
and not see shit. Not even with the Renee.
That's
fight.
what I'm saying. I mean, like it's
It took you a
exciting
little
for
bit.
you to go back in there for me because as like a viewer and a person that's I'm gonna analyze you. I'm gonna be watching everything you do. You know what I mean? So
I'm
like
more excited. Like
I'm excited to see the new you.
Whatever the outcome is, I'm super excited to show everyone the progress I have because now I'm finally able to be calm in there.
Yes.
And not just fucking bombing.
I thought you were calm this last fight.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I was calm. I was calm, but I
think early on you got going, but then fucking you mellowed out, bro, and you dialed in, and I mean maybe it was a little bit of exhaustion kicking in, but either way you were zenned in, bro. You were dialed in.
At first, but
yeah.
You definitely you sank into your shit
for sure.
So Ryan is saying that you deserve a 165 title shot. Who is in your division in the 165?
That's a pretty thick
Soto, Lily.
Yeah, it's a pretty thick division. Yeah.
That's so.
When I watched that fight, I know for a fact I could beat Lily. When I watched that Palomino Lily fight, I know I could beat either one of them.
You think so?
I think so.
Fuck, he's a good fighter, man.
He's technical.
I know
that guy's a dog, dude. I'm not saying you couldn't do it at all.
Yeah,
but what I am saying, that dude is a full technician. He's a really, really good boxer, man.
Well, this Knucklehead's a fucking
dude.
Lorenzo Hunt's of the division. I can't wait to show it.
I can't wait for you to display this because I personally got really excited after your fucking win. I was like, dude, this is dope. I got excited because I talked to you fucking
just the beginning, man.
The two days prior to you, I think you leaving. I think me and you were like we met each other at the park. We were just chopping it up. You're like, I'm good, bro. I feel so good right now. Yeah. And when you went in there, that's all I had in my head. It was like, he told me he's good. I think he's got it, man. Sure enough, shit, you pulled it out, bro. It was fucking amazing.
So so you get this win. What are you currently ranked right now?
I don't really pay attention to that just because.
I'm just looking at the top 5. I'm looking at the. I have no
idea.
So you would.
I think if anything, because I've got 2 fights at 185. I'm like box rec or whatever that freaking thing is. I'm ranked at 185 still because I have more fights at 185.
Okay, because 165 is.
I was ranked like on box rec at number 7 in the world at 185.
Isn't that
for a minute?
That fucking.
I don't count any of that. I only got 2 wins, 1 loss.
Okay, so I was just trying to figure out what would happen next because I know Angel Core is really trying to bust through in that division. I mean, he's already kind of making his mark. He's got the fight at Knuckle Mania. If he wins that fight, is that maybe someone that you try and call out next, or because you've got to be ranked like 7th or 8th.
That's definitely someone I kept in the back of my head for sure. That I figured we were probably gonna end up fighting.
Right, or maybe like I know Bobby Taylor's really been trying to get a fight, and maybe I don't know if he's having a hard time catching a fight. Like, who interests you the most? I guess that you would think is kind of not like anyone's outside of your range or anything, but who interests you the most in your division?
Any one of them in the top 5.
Yeah,
any one of them in the top 5. I know only a couple of them will give me problems. I know that.
You got some dogs in either one of your divisions that you bounced around, dude. It's just so, dude. You got some really good fighters now that have gotten a lot of experience. Do you know what I love about BKFC as of right now? Characters have developed, personalities within fighting styles have developed. Like these guys are, they've got several fights now, including yourself. Everyone has several fights. So you're looking at divisions now. You're like, dang, dude, it's gotten a little thick.
I know. Ever since I injured my leg, we've been calling out Dustin Peg.
I was just looking. I was like,
we're trying to get him on a contract and all that, but he's just saying that I'll just get hurt again. Quotation marks.
Oh.
I think he's just fucking.
Oh, because is that who you were supposed to fight when that leg thing happened, dude? That's definitely the fight we got to make happen next. So that
we were supposed to. That was supposed to happen, but he signed with Joe Elmore.
Oh,
he fought him.
Okay.
Yeah, either one of your divisions that I'm looking at.
Yeah, dude, I was like, these got fucking Jake Lindsay, Burrito, fucking Rico. I mean, there's some
lightweight. I don't think I can make it to lightweight.
That's where I was. That was the lowest I was going as far. But this division's wide open as far because that one.
Well, that's what I was.
I could probably make the one.
Yeah,
I've never had before in my life.
But so the man that looks like you would you kind of want to climb. What, dude? It'd be awesome to see you line up against Burrito.
Oh, I don't know why I was thinking lightweight was okay.
Yeah,
I was in the wrong one.
Absolutely.
Brito is
He's game. He's got an awkward.
he's
style.
awesome. He's a cool person. I think he would take the fight because he claims that BKFC likes to blackball him.
Wasn't there something going on?
They just blackball him, bro.
Oh,
You know what I
okay.
mean? It's hard for him to
Okay.
get a fucking fight
I
line.
thought he had
Like,
something
I don't
going
know
on.
if that's true, but they have their sides of things, and
Well,
they feel like it's super tough for Brito to get a fight since the Palomino fucking, and he's in his belly. Have we seen Brito fight?
And he's a dog.
He's a fighter, bro. He's
Yeah.
fucking sick, dude. I fucking
He's
love
putting the
Brito.
work up there at the Juggernaut. Too.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, it would see that I could see that fight lining up following this Will Santiago fight.
So Nate was saying at No Quarter that they were going to here soon going to go train with Lorenzo for his fight, and then they're going right from there to where the fuck is Brito at? Just right south of there.
Brito's in Puerto Rico.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because Jug's gone down there to train.
Oh,
before.
yeah. Jug has
They're
property
going
down there.
from
We've been
Florida
invited down there.
to
Dude, at one point in my life, I gotta go down there, man. Yeah, I gotta see the goat and shit, dude. Poncho the goat.
But yeah, so there's a couple of really interesting fighters. I'd like to see you fight Jake Lindsay.
So would I.
'Cause now that title's vacant, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yep.
I mean,
Yeah, he's a dog.
obviously he's
got-
at the top, so you'd have to, do a couple things. But I mean, some of those people in there, I mean, their record, if you get this win, you'll be right there with some of these people. How many, if I'm allowed to ask, like how many fights do you have currently on your contract?
It's just.
It's a contract. Okay. Well, I didn't know if some people do like a,
Yeah, no,
3 fight contracts and shit.
Nah, some people I think like the I don't know, the thought of getting all that money at once maybe, or
Yeah.
like the I don't know, like having 3 fights made sure and they got them in the bag and all that. But I think they ended up screwing themselves out of money if they I mean,
instead of
I mean, I don't know.
being
I don't know
able
what
to
anybody
get
else is
more
getting
money.
paid. I don't know. Who
Yeah,
knows?
make more money for the next fight because you did so good. Or
Right.
whatever. So get
If you you whoop this dude's ass and all that, then you're only making this much much more
okay.
for the fight, or the same amount, or whatever.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I never really thought about it.
Are you heading down early, like a week early, a couple days early?
Down to New Mexico?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we're going. I'm going out Wednesday.
Nice, dude.
Yeah, I'll be down there for 4 days.
So what?
In-N-Out.
Fights in what day is
In-N-Out
that?
Burger. That's Friday the 29th.
So you have 6
What?
days, like right now,
Dude.
Yeah.
If there's a motherfucking Whataburger, hit that shit up. Fuck In-N-Out. Hit up
No, I
what?
just meant In-N-Out like.
Oh,
Be there
That's
back.
hilarious.
I was saying burger. I
hell
don't know
no,
why.
fuck In-N-out. Get a Whataburger.
We ate at
Been trying to
Waffle
get-
House,
been
dude.
trying to get Whataburger.
When me and Levi and Swissy were down there, man, we couldn't find a restaurant worth the fuck that was close to us. So we just ate at Waffle House, dude,
Yeah.
multiple times.
One,
I don't think
yeah.
I've ever been to a Waffle House.
I'm not big.
Hood, but it's good.
Hell yeah.
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 Like, I think.
Hood, but good.
It's right in the middle. You know what I mean? So I'm not big
Yeah.
into fast food shit, but that Whataburger, dog, it's like Ford, and not even like Ford's Driving is something super special, but it's like Ford's Driving on steroids, bro. It's so good.
Like Frugals.
I think I might have had it before. Whataburger. I think my buddy took me there today.
Yeah.
They have them in Arizona.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely got the smash burgers.
Ooh,
Yeah,
yeah.
with the
They got-
onions and shit in them?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've
they
been there. I've been
got
there.
Chili
That's
fries are off
good,
the
yeah.
chain.
That's
Good
funny.
ass shit.
That's
Good
funny,
shit.
man.
Yeah, my buddy.
Whataburger is a good way to fight with the runs. Hell yeah, dog.
I'm gonna eat it after weigh-ins.
Yeah. You think I'm scared? I'll fight the runs for that
Oh, I'll fight
burger.
the
That burger's too good, dude.
Oh, what did you guys watch that video that I put out earlier today? About Conor McGregor
That weird.
at that weird ass, that fucking interview. What is your thoughts on that, bro?
I didn't watch the whole thing.
Really? He's doing
his
his,
Twitching or something.
yeah, dude.
I saw
and he
something.
just-
It
on
almost-
it, I didn't even pay attention.
People saying blow or cocaine issues, dude. I think it looked like nerve damage, dude. It really did. It's just like, like,
Huh.
and dude, Jake either was super professional or like they were all acting like it wasn't happening. So like, I don't know if it was a fucking
Well, I seen one like a week or two
a health
ago.
issue or what, but it looked concerning.
The one on that I seen like a week ago was him like on the red carpet, like all dressed up, and that chick was talking to him. And he looked. That's the one I see when they were talking about blow. Like him seemed like he's gacked out. But
Yeah.
when you showed me, he looked. Yeah, that was
Yeah, they were in our comments and there was like, he's on coke. I was like, I don't think so, dog. That looked like nerve fucking damage to me, bro. But maybe I don't know. And it's just concerning when he has a fight coming up with Michael Chandler and like I don't even know when
When's
that.
that supposed to happen?
They signed just a couple weeks ago. It's right after 300,
Um,
2 or some shit. I don't remember.
Dave Evans says, I learned how to fight at the Waffle House in Denver. At about 2:30 a.m.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
If that doesn't tell
Dave
you,
is a
I said that shit's
dog.
hood, but good, man.
Yeah. Sometimes I wonder too if it's a little bit of, I'm sure he has, because they're promoting the movie, so they're probably traveling a shitload.
Yeah.
So sleep deprivation, maybe a
For
little
sure,
bit of YOLA,
maybe, yeah.
partying, even if it's not YOLA, they're just partying a shitload.
Sleep deprivation too.
Yeah, so you don't know. I try to give people the benefit of the doubt, but if it's like, if I had a shitload of money,
Did you watch it though?
and, would I maybe fucking indulge a little bit? Yeah. So
Did you watch him though? It
just
looked
a little
concerning.
bit,
It
yeah.
looked concerning, man.
I only
I'll
watched
have
the
to check it
very
out.
beginning of it. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. So
What about Kai? Our dog's our dog's on the mat like right now, I think, dude, isn't he? He said 5:30. What time is it? Oh, it's 6.
yeah, it's 6 right now.
So fucking Kai, man, he's down there at the Montana Open. He moved on to the second or the semifinals round.
Mhm.
Let's go, baby.
Yeah.
Let's go. That's exciting, dude.
Well, it's just kind of crazy to see. I mean, the gyms do that, but it's like Flow State has like got their fucking hands in like everything.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because isn't Dakota's match coming up as a Muay Thai match?
I didn't know that, but it'd be sick.
No, I could totally be wrong. That's what I'm asking.
That's what she does.
Okay.
That's what she does. She's
Okay.
like,
Oh no, she said that. That's right. She said it was her second MMA fight, but it's just really fun to watch like all these people that are just so talented in like different areas and shit. So
a lot of cool things, dude. I
Definitely
said it
big
to I said it the other day on my Facebook. I just wanted to shout out to anybody who gave a fuck. I just said, you know what, Great Falls, I'm really fucking proud of you, dude. I look around. Yeah, I mean it though. You know what I mean? Like I grew up where maybe it was like just perspective wise, but like for me, dude, like everything was hard and like people were like, it's like it was just really hard. Like crime was up really bad. I just feel like everywhere I look, man, everything's getting new and people are being friendly. You're seeing a wave every now and
I
then.
learned how to be a bad kid in this town.
That's what I'm
There's a
saying,
lot of
man.
bad kids.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
We were fucking shit.
And someone said it was perspective or something, and I was like, that could be it, but I just see growth, honestly.
so,
I look across the bridge now. I see all these new buildings, man. The West Bank is like alive. Downtown is that came resurrected, bro. Downtown was dead.
Got a lot of new people too. I think out of state and stuff.
Yeah, dude. I just think I'm really proud of it, man. Because Great Falls has always had that that stigma of we're never gonna grow. We have old board. Something happened in the last few years. Something happened, and I've noticed. It's cool.
I love seeing all the people that I know doing good. Like you got
That's
you
for sure, man.
Jesse. I mean, just Dave's gym seems like it's doing good. Kai. It just seems like, obviously we always talk about Montana being up, but it just feels like personally, I feel like I can look around and see like a lot of people that are doing really good in a lot of different areas.
Fuck yeah.
It just is a good time to be alive, even when it's not a good time.
Hell yeah, dude! I love that you said that, bro. Dude, I just said that not too recent ago. I said, dude, it's just a cool time to be alive right now. Yeah,
Right.
a lot of cool shit going on, and like people. You're right, dude. You look around, and it's not like anyone in particular, man. Everyone's got this jive, this progression movement, and it's fucking neat, dude.
When it's all
really
these
cool.
little things. I mean, even you go out, even you're gonna win, but someone like Dakota that goes out and loses, you guys are help bringing attention and noise to Montana, and it's helped bringing, like I said, an attention and focus to Montana in a different way. So it's awesome, dude. It's fun.
Good positive shit.
Yeah. When like I was telling you, I feel like such a wiener, but I get so like nervous for you guys. I'm not even fighting,
Yeah.
It's already one thing that's so exciting to watch these fighters. When you watch it live or on TV, it's so exciting already. But
when you know
got
'em,
homies,
yeah.
it's like you fucking have like this whole different like fucking, and like I've known you. For
I
fucking
legit
ever,
cried
Jesse,
when Kai defended his title, dude. I really did. I was just so happy for him, dude. Like I felt like I was in there at times with him. You just cheer him on. You're that invested into your friend, and you're right when they're in there, dude. Like it feels like a moment, man. I was just so happy for the kid. I was like, this is fucking incredible, dude. It's just a moment I wouldn't forget.
Right, you feel these fun ups and downs. One then like now being able to, like you said, come to the gym and train a little bit. It's fun just to watch you guys just grinding it out, and then when you see the win, and then you kind of know. I know just a tiny little bit of like the hard work that goes into it, but it's just really fun to be able to sit there and watch it and watch you guys progress. And win or lose, I'm just proud as fuck of all you guys and the fact that you go and do that shit.
Allegedly, if the boys were betting, man, and we had money on the flow, What money? What round are we betting on, my boy?
Yeah, we gotta hit up Rico and send him over the money.
Hypothetically, Knucklehead, what round do we put money on the flow on?
Really one to guess when I want to knock somebody out.
Let's hear it, man.
See, man.
So you're
Second round.
Second round. Love it.
Because you're saying this guy has some old habits that die hard. Apparently, like what kind of things that he is bringing bad habit wise to the table that you're. I guess you don't want to give away too much of your game plan. I guess, but like what do you see that you can kind of abuse as far as like that
defensively, maybe even
he hasn't changed.
I don't know. It's just.
He's got open holes anywhere?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess we don't want to. We'll wait. We'll wait after. And James, when you're done, at the post fight press or be like, "Hey, Jake, that was what I abused." I know. Sorry, I feel
all
bad.
everyone needs to know is I'm coming in brawling like crazy. It's gonna be a slobber knocker.
When I feel bad, sometimes I ask those questions, and I'm not trying to get you to give up your game plan or like what you know what I mean. But
yeah, when it comes to that,
it's hard to ask a pre-fight question.
Yeah.
It's so weird, dude.
Yeah. I'm weird like that. I'm a little bit secretive. And like
it's good to be like this.
Yeah, no, it's smart.
I'll probably give you the opposite answer or whatever.
Yeah. Well, we can talk in private a little bit more. We kind of have to, but I'm just excited and
I don't care. All I heard was second round knockout, baby.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Money on the floor.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
So Sean says James has been able to compete at the heavier weight classes due to his brass balls and sledgehammer fist. Watch his footwork in this fight. He's constantly working and improving, and he will be a real problem for anyone with the stones to step in the ring with him. Jake, keep coming. You are a blast to train with. Well, I appreciate you, Sean. He does have huge balls, people. I've held him in my hand before. They're fucking massive.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Shout out, man.
Yeah.
Dude, fucking coming into this fight, you're feeling great. You had a fresh camp. You're going down to Albuquerque. Have you, like you said, you never been down there, right?
No, I haven't traveled much actually in my life.
You're gonna go in a few days early. Are you gonna show out? Are you gonna do anything for media day? Like, you know, are we expecting an interview? Do you have any interviews lined up or anything like that?
Yeah, I mean they do the
BKFC stuff. But do you have any interviews outside of like podcasts or anything? I think we have a few people down there that might want to interview you. Maybe get a few words from you.
I've talked to my management team
for sure.
They have lined up, but definitely if you guys got some.
We know people down there, man.
Right,
that's what makes sense.
Oh yeah, dude, that's so smart. Yeah,
I know.
Totally hit that bitch. Or
Right.
Not that bitch. But that beautiful young lady. She is so nice, dude. She is like the nicest person for real. So.
The hood just came out.
I know. Sometimes I'll say that like this bitch, and maybe like smack me in the head. You know? It's like you do not talk like that. I'm like, all right, you're right. I don't talk. Like that.
That's hilarious. Where's Levi? Is he in chat by chance?
He was just real quick. I haven't seen him.
I was gonna see if what my sister had is because they had a gender reveal while I did this episode, and I had to hold down my part, but Levi held down our part. So I wanted to know what the news was.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh well, I guess I'll find out later.
Hell yeah! Until this is was it like in Dragon Ball Z? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Yeah.
I'm such a big guy.
R.I.P. Akira Toriyama, man. Yeah, man, that's so shitty. He was working on the new series, getting ready to drop the new series in fucking, I think, July this year.
So when you're down there, you only have a couple days. Do you have any? I know it's tough, I guess, while you're traveling, like a pre-fight, something fun that you get to do for yourself before a fight, to kind of relieve a little bit of stress.
Love that question.
No, I just relax.
Damn, bro.
I just relax in my room. I don't waste energy.
I'm gonna come down.
You don't feel like you want to tour around or anything?
You don't go to like
if I have the energy, if I'm feeling all right after my weigh-in, and I get some food, then yeah, I'll go look around, do some stuff. But
you're a full-blown menace. Then you just sit in your room, wait for violence.
He just sits in a chair, just staring at a blank wall.
That's all I was
fucking.
Dude, that's all I was thinking. I was like, no wonder he's so violent in there.
Looking like homie from The Shining.
I stay focused. I don't like going out because you get too many people that are, because you don't know who who knows, man? You got people coming up to you. That could be
Right.
your opponent's
Sure.
friend trying to get too much information.
Sure.
I had that happen to me, this last time, even though it was,
I mean, even low key though, like
Yeah.
I'm tourist wise. I mean, there's some
Yeah, I like
dope
it.
mountains out there, bro. I guess
Yeah.
there's a really good hike out there, bro. That that can be hit out there.
I like history.
Lorenzo hit it, bro.
When I was in Virginia, I checked out their
Yeah,
military
see,
history. I
damn,
like
yeah,
that shit.
that's fire. Well, next time you go to a fight, I want to just come with you and I'll carry you so you don't waste any energy.
Yeah.
And I'll take you to some
Push me around
dope
in a
spot.
wheelchair.
Act injured in a wheelchair.
No, I just literally want you riding on my back, or I can maybe carry you.
No,
Like baby Jesus.
Yeah,
Yeah.
little tiny baby Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun. One, I guess I was just wondering because I mean I'm just not like I'm nervous, but I just feel like I would have so much like pent up everything. Like I would need to do
Yeah,
something.
you gotta learn to control it. You gotta save it. You gotta save it. Because if you sit there and like think about it, you go do shit. You're already gassing
Just
yourself in that fight.
But even low key
Already.
though, you don't even have that in your mind though. It's crazy. Like
Yeah.
you like that's just like
That's
to
in my
me.
mind. I'm
That's
there.
a full blown fighter killer mind state, I
there.
guess, dude.
I'm
Like,
there. It's in my mind. I'm
yeah,
like,
dude,
I'm
that's
there.
so
I
crazy.
just sit there and I watch TV and just wait for my interviews.
Yeah. I think
wait for war.
we should definitely get a
That's
hold
awesome.
of Kaylee for James. Set up
Word.
some cool shit.
Yeah.
She's a really rad media chick, man. She's a hell of a photographer.
Yeah, really.
She likes the boys. We fuck with her, dude. So
Yeah,
I think we
man,
can
man.
extend our relationship your way to her. Maybe she'll fucking.
Okay.
She's really good. She's
Well, and it would
she's
could be
awesome.
cool to help build, you a little base down maybe in New Mexico too. You know what I
Hell
mean?
yeah.
So
Fuck
she's
yeah.
the shit.
Anything to
She
get
is the
to know
shit,
me a little
dude.
bit, yeah.
So Jeff Unger, we are getting close to an hour here. Jeff Unger wants to know, besides not changing your underwear since your last fight, do you have any other superstitions?
I don't think so.
Nothing.
I love
You
that.
don't like
dude.
step in, you don't skip the cracks, so you don't break your mama's back or nothing like that.
No.
Wait. So do you semen retain? You don't come, or do you come?
I don't do that. No.
So you don't give a fuck? You don't believe in it either way, or you don't come?
No, I don't believe in it.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. You're the first, actually.
No,
I think you're the very first fighter that says that.
I don't believe in it.
Believe in that
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That's
I mean,
awesome.
You're the very first one.
You
I
see
think.
this
I
man?
get into
He
super
produces
He
so
got big
much
balls,
he
bro.
produces so much testosterone.
There's been a time where I've had to yank one out to make weight, but I had nothing else in me.
Yeah. It's
Funny,
straight
dog.
and fucking nuts. Dave says he also doesn't brush his teeth.
That's hilarious, man.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, that's fucking awesome.
Well, man, I just want to give you a moment for you to, to shout out your people, anybody that's backing you, sponsors, anyone that's helped you along the way as far as training and fight camp.
Yeah, well, definitely the coaches, Sean and Dave are always there for me. The teammates, Kai, he's always, all the teammates there, everyone there is always willing to go out there and spar with me. And even though sometimes they don't want to hit me hard because they think I'm going to hit them hard back. They do. They give me a good go, and they make sure and I get my rounds in. And a huge shout out to Flow State and everyone there and all my teammates.
What a team they put together, huh? Flow State has a fuck of a team, man.
That's
for
what
real.
I'm saying.
Yeah, they're good. They got a couple sponsors. I know. Huge shout out to Second Chance Marketplace. If you guys haven't been down there in Billings, it's a huge bin store.
Okay.
It's my homeboy Timmy Harris.
Nice.
He runs that down there. Yeah.
Okay.
Spent a bunch of time with him. He's like one of
It's
the
a Billings
oldest I
plug.
know.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, one of the
Okay.
people I know that got out and is still out and is doing good.
Cool, man.
Keep it up, dog.
Yeah, and then we got Mountain View Window and Glass in Cutbank. It's an old friend of mine from high school. He's actually flying down to the fights.
Nice.
Yeah, he's one of my sponsors. So huge shout out to them. Shout out to Infinity Wellness. Always, they're always giving me love and giving me free weed and shouting out to me. And
Josh is really
Josh is
cool in
yeah.
the
He
fight
likes to be in
community.
the fight community.
Yeah, he was really supportive towards the fight community.
Yeah.
Anyone else, man? You're on a roll. Keep going, baby. Keep going, baby.
Redneck Roofing. Josh McCracken. I fucking love you. You're one of my favorites. One of my only.
Yeah.
He's been there since the beginning. Yeah. I mean, that's all I really have for this one.
Your management.
My management, CNC management. They're always fucking getting me the best fights, biggest fights. Always fucking trying to.
Who's been your biggest inspiration on this fight camp?
My biggest inspiration.
Yeah.
I don't know. What is my biggest inspiration?
for this fight camp? Like, what's been your motivator, man? Your biggest, strongest you? What do you wake up and be like? Fuck it.
That's gonna be next is my family, my girlfriend, and her son, which is he's pretty much my son now. He calls me dad. And,
Nice.
For my boy, I want to leave a legacy for them. That's what's always in my mind, really.
Yeah.
That's my main motivator is leaving a legacy for my boys.
Oh yeah,
for them to be proud of.
That's what I wanted to hear.
And just to make that money for that
good
honey.
answer, man.
Make that money for my honey.
Strong answer. Love that, dude. Jake,
What up?
let's go, baby.
Yo, shout out to some of the best sponsors. It's probably our best. Nah, I'm just playing. I don't want to play favorites, but seriously, Halftime Sports Bar. You want to go there, check that place out. It's the best place to catch March Madness, football, baseball's right around the corner, basketball. We got the
UFC.
MMA fights. We
Mhm.
got the bare knuckle fights. Literally anything that you can think of that you need to watch. Horse racing,
All
cricket,
entertainment.
fucking whatever. We got hopscotch. They got that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get down there. They got a bunch of drinks, a lot of food. The wings actually are phenomenal there. I had them a couple weeks
Really
ago.
good food, yeah.
Yeah, throw in some money in the machine. Check out the sports betting, and yeah, they got all that there. Check out the halftime, Thailand.
I want to thank our sponsor and the best dispensary in Montana, Native Grown, and make sure you check out one of their spots. We don't have one in Great Falls yet, but they're working on it, and we want to make sure that you guys are highly prepared for their arrival here in Great Falls. So make sure you hear the name Native Grown, best weed in all of Montana.
Yeah. And also just a huge shout out to the boys at Beardsconsin. They're always treating us good, sharing our stuff, shouting us out. If you need some oils or some creams to take care of that dirty ass beard of yours, get down to Beardsconsin. They got actually some really cool merch, stickers, hats, all that stuff. So check them out.
Shout out to people that make things go around here as far as housing goes. If you guys are in the housing market looking to buy, sell, or in between, make sure you get a hold of the Premier Team. Ooh, that was slick, dude. That was slick. Slick. Hey, man. The Premier Team is made up of 3 highly talented individuals in the military game, going by Amber, Audrey, and Paul. Make sure you hit them up. They're out of Dustin Young. You can get a hold of them through the Premier Team. They're the best, man. Check them out.
So I want to shout out Donnybrook. They're awesome. They've hooked us up with some new swag recently. They got fire apparel within the fight game. So if you're looking for some of that, it's kind of got a Peaky Blinders feel to it, but they got like a lot of
I love it.
Yeah, that's kind of one facet of it. They got a lot of other cool stuff, but a lot of really nice apparel. I had a nice training shirt for that Muay Thai thing I did. So Donnybrook Clothing Company, check them out.
Yes, sir.
Posters.
Oh, they have great art. They're just an all around cool bare knuckle company.
Yeah.
They love to they make cool bare knuckle products. I want to say shout out to 20 Past 4, the one-stop vape and head shop. We got 5 locations, 4 in Montana, 1 in Arizona. They are the best vape shop and the best head shop in all of Montana, simply because they have the largest selection and they're conveniently located throughout the whole state. They are the best for a reason. Check them out, TP4.
I seen their shop right in the background there. Someone sent me a video of the parade in Butte downtown, and all I see is a 20 Past 4 shop. Right there.
It's a nice shop, dude. They look cool too, man. Yeah, they look cool.
So yeah, Kyle Hudson's trash removal. You got trash. We got the boy. You need it removed. He's got the truck. He's got the people. Hit up Kyle Hudson trash removal. Get your shit out of there.
For sure, man. I think we are not missing anyone, are we?
No, you're Jamie.
Oh, my auntie Jamie St. Mark's, and we got Emerald City and Amigo Lounge. So if you guys if you're on the south side of town, not the west side, make sure you can go check out. I'm sure they can get the game on you for Amigo Lounge as well, and then we'll try to gamble over there in the Emerald City as well.
I think I am forgetting one. Booked up, baby. If you need some supplements, you need a little bit of extra energy.
Something's off.
If you need a little extra energy in your day, or you want to take your workout to the next level, check out Bucked Up. They have some really awesome recovery stuff, supplemental protein, pre-workout, energy drinks. They have stuff for men and stuff that is specifically designed for women as well. I've been personally using it the last 2.5 months, and I've seen some pretty awesome results. So
Shy loves it. My
Yeah.
wife loves it. She got the natural greens, and she went all organic on her stuff, and she loves it,
I
man.
almost got the organic greens for the recovery. So yeah, check them out, man. That they've really put. It seems like they've invested a lot into being a really good. What's the best word? Like natural company. And
Yeah,
not, you know what I
a
mean?
clean
Yeah,
product.
they're really health, not just health conscious, but like it's like mind, body, and soul kind of
For
thing
sure.
almost. You know what I mean? So I really appreciate that in the company. Obviously, their end game is to make money, but it seems like it's a lot more than just that. So,
No, definitely.
yeah, I like being
Progress.
tied to them. Yeah, I like being tied to them. So.
Well, you guys, thank you guys for watching. You guys are the best. The 8 people who just sat through all them sponsors. You guys are the shit, dude. I am really proud of you guys for hearing us out, because that matters. That we can tell our sponsors that, every time we have people listening. Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
And don't forget, the game is at 7:00 tonight. The Great Falls Electric.
Oh shit! We got to announce announcers. With the winners.
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck?
Well, John
2 seconds.
Hager is the one, right? Because
John Hager, and then shit. What was the other one? Hold on, give me 2 seconds. Entertain.
We're here entertaining you, cause we're entertaining. Rachel Mickelson, which I seen she had commented.
How did you find that somehow?
Stog, huh?
Snap.
I'm so
Cooking,
tech
baby.
savvy. But yeah, so keep your eyes out. We're gonna be doing more giveaways with the Great Falls Electric in the future. It sounds like.
Pull up to the game. We're gonna be
Yeah.
there. The boys are pulling up. You know what it is.
Callan Legg, what up, dude? He's awesome too.
Kalen, that's my boy.
I fuck his name up every
That's
time,
my fucking dog. Come
Yeah.
to the game, bro.
Yeah, so let's get out there and let's support. We love supporting our fighters, but also let's support something new. These basketball boys are going to be out
Minor
there
league
grinding.
basketball,
No,
baby.
pro
Don't
basketball.
fuck.
I don't know.
I'm walking away. I'm walking away, bro.
Yeah, if you're watching, we're fucking sorry. It's a professional basketball team. Get out there, support them. That's awesome. The people, some of the owners we know personally, and they're great dudes. A lot of awesome basketball players. Get out there and support something local.
Yes, sir. Thanks.
I love you all. Peace
Me
the
too.
fuck out.
This is the Weekly Bus, loves.
We out.